Hi again, just a quick video. This is my daughter's Christmas present. It's Christmas Eve today. We've just been out in it, and yeah, it's going to be brought down to our house in the dark, so she won't know. She's 16, she's not going to go out much. Her birthday's in February, so it's just she's got a month or so before she can start learning to drive. So yeah, there it is. It's a Renault Twingo 1.2. Not a bad little car to start with, and yeah, it's not in bad condition. I will actually show you it better tomorrow, or over the weekend really, yeah, but I'll give you a quick little look inside. I've just been to do some last minute Christmas shopping in it. The seats are all nice, the interior is all nice, it's got digital dash and everything, and yeah, not a bad little car to start with. I think they're a bit different. Don't see as many of these around as you do the Clios. Clios are a lot more popular. These are more like a city car really, like the one just under the Clio. But yeah, I thought it was a bit different. I haven't seen that many about since I've had it and been looking at it. I haven't seen that many about. So yeah, there you go. So I'm going to go and drop it up my dad's now, and then yeah, I'll pop back up there later to yeah, get it and bring it down, so she can have it for tomorrow morning, Christmas Day. So I'll catch you later. Hi again. You'll have seen earlier on I show you the car outside the village hall. That is parked up at a neighbour's house 2 doors away, so my daughter can't see it. So I'll bring that around about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got some number plates with a name on, so we'll do that. And yeah, I got home. I went out in that car today. I took it back on my dad's, then come back in my van. Got home, and massive surprise for me. Laura's bought me something which I actually mentioned a little while ago in a video, and I was joking, and I'd actually still been looking. And because we hadn't had a holiday or anything this year, she'd saved up some holiday money and bits and pieces, and she did actually use a little bit of my credit card money. She told me she needed to spend it on something, so fair enough. I didn't know what it's for, but I said go for it. And well, actually I'd been looking and I'd lost out on one, and I was quite tempted. And then I come home, and yeah, my daughter had took delivery of this, and yeah, to my surprise, best present ever. It's a project. It doesn't look the smartest at the moment, but it's got massive potential, and yeah, I'll show you in a second. But my joy turned to despair very quickly, and it isn't nothing to do with the present. Present is fine, but I'll show you. It's a bit better now than it was, actually, to be honest, but I'll show you without showing you this present. But I'll show you the present in a minute. Yeah, this is what I come back to. It looks a lot better now, but my shed had flooded right from front to back, all the way. It is, you can see it's damp on the floor now, but it was mud. It was like mud like that everywhere, and to be honest, it really got me down. It really did. We had so much rain here, and it must have come in. Next door in the lean-to, which isn't so vital in there because that's got concrete slabs on the floor and some plastic underneath, and it sort of drains away quick in there. Here it didn't, and yeah, you can see that I've had this radiator on for a good few hours now, and it is drying it out. But yeah, it was a mess. I've actually had the only benefit is I've actually had a clean up in the shed, but I'll give Laura credit. She helped me out with it, because to be honest, I didn't really know. I just couldn't face trying to clear it up, and then we worked together and got it done. Took about an hour. But yeah, I usually get stressed around Christmas time anyway, and this didn't help. I should really move the radiator. I will in a minute. But on to a brighter note, the gift she got me. Like I said, it isn't pretty, but it is a nice thing, and it has got to have work on it, and it depends how much I go, how far I go on it. But it's another two-wheeled vehicle, and yeah, I'll show you it now. There you go. It's a Lambretta. And how well you can see it, and I will show you better in future videos. But this is definitely, I didn't buy this project, so I can't be to blame for this project. But this has got to be the end, because as you know, I am overflowing with projects. But I did want one of these, and it's a 125 Li 125 Series 3. It's the one I wanted. Side panels are missing. You can buy them. Well, to be honest, you can buy a lot of the parts reasonable for these. I have been looking at them up lately, but it's a 1963, I believe. And yeah, it's not in bad condition, to be fair. It's a wonderful gift, and I am really chuffed with it. Obviously, yep, it's going to take work, and I'm not really worried how long this one takes. I'm not really worried. I'll try and get the torch on it a bit better for you. I need to organise better in here now. I've got it a bit clearer. We can sort it out with another light up this end. But yeah, I'll sort of show you it quickly from there. This isn't going to take over from any of the other projects. The Pooch is definitely the one I'm carrying on working on. I had some parts come for that today. But yeah, I love this thing. And it is a real sort of retro, cool scooter. It's an import. I've got all the, I've got the Nova number. I've got a date and certificate coming, so it should be easy enough to get an age-related number plate on. Apparently it was from the south of Italy, so it's been in a sort of a drier place than it is. You can see by my shed what UK is like. It's getting me down so much the wet is, but you can see the seat is weathered, and you see that's weathered probably through heat. But yeah, this is a nice thing. I really like this, and this will be an enjoyable project depending on how far I go. It would actually be the similar way to I've done the others. Be start up first, get everything up and running to see if everything's working, and then go from there, deciding whether I want to keep it like original. Someone has painted some sort of that French green you see sort of tables painted with in in France and that sort of cafes and all that. That's that sort of colour, and yeah, I'll keep it that sort of colour even if I paint it. Obviously, I think that is sort of the original colour, sort of a bit of an off-white, but there it is. It's the Li 125. And there we go. But it hasn't got side covers on, but it was, she negotiated, and it was cheaper to buy this one rather than one. Well, quite a lot cheaper, to be honest. You can, this is sort of starter sort of price what she paid for this. But yeah, I love it, and that could be so much fun. Like I said, I've got to do my CBT for this one as well. But yeah, I'm going to get it done because I want to be riding them all in the summer, really, to be honest. And I've only got to do days CBT, and I can be, and obviously some work. And the Pooch is coming on okay, actually, to be honest, and there will be a video of that one soon. But yeah, this is cool, I think. Just don't want to scratch that, even though you can see it's well, it's had a, how old is it? 50, getting up to 60 years old, this thing. So yeah, it's not too bad. You wouldn't get one if it had been in the UK, it'd been rusted away. So yeah, there's bits like that hanging off and that. I don't know where everything goes. I'm just chuffed to bits to have one, to be honest. Best present ever. And some people say, oh, look at that old rubbish. It you know, needs parts and everything, scruffy seat. But yeah, I look well beyond that, and it's the basis of a great little machine. And yeah, I might just keep it as it is, apart from improving, getting the side covers, improving the seat. Backlight's missing, but they're pretty inexpensive pattern parts are for them. I'm not worried about going genuine on everything. I want to be riding this in the summer. That's what I want to be doing. I want to be able to go in the shed and pick out the three, either this, the Pooch, or the Yamaha, and think which one am I going to ride today, and just jump on whichever one I fancy. And it won't always be about speed every time. You know, the motorbike will obviously be the quickest, and the Pooch will be the slowest. But you know, if I think one day, oh no, the Pooch, I'd use them all evenly, to be honest. But yeah, it would be nice if I could actually pass my full test. Then that would be a nice one to take passenger on the back, because it's sort of set up for that. They do them with 2 seats, and to be honest, I prefer them with the they're like 2 seats, a bit like that one really, one there and one there. I like the full seat. I think it's nicer. You can buy the whole seats about, I think, about £80 for the whole seat. There is issues like levers missing, levers falling off that side. It's had a poor old paint job, to be honest, but that's what my sandblaster is. That's what my sandblaster is for. That can clean up them bits and improve them. It does kick over. Haven't tried to style it because I wouldn't have done today anyway, and then I walked in my shed and saw it was like a mud bath. But yeah, brilliant present. I love it, and yeah, it's made my day, made my year. So yeah, another project though, another thing in the way. I've got to seriously get some organisation done with storing stuff. The motorbike's currently out of here, it's in next door at the moment. But yeah, this one will be tucked away. This will be tucked away for a rainy day. I might be half tempted to just get up and run, just get started to see if the engine's okay. I haven't got a clue. I don't really know much about these scooter engines, but I imagine they're much the same as all the other type of two-stroke engines. They've got 4 gears on these though. It's a twist grip if you don't know, but it is a proper retro scooter. You know, you get the Vespas as well. Vespas are a good one, but nowadays you get sort of look-alike scooters, but they're not the proper thing. This is a proper 60s Lambretta. Some might not class them as desirable as the earlier ones. They have that lower headlight on the earlier ones. I like this. I like the Series 3. I think it's a nice model. And it would, age-related plate, come back about on an A or B reg, I think. Something like that. The old one where the letter is at the end. So, yeah. Some people, sort of, you know, if they seem to make more money if they're a UK bike. But I don't care. It's an import and it doesn't matter whether it's UK or whether it's Italian. It doesn't matter. They were made in Italy. They are an Italian thing, and if I got an Italian one, I don't care as long as it's on the road. And they're better preserved really because they don't get a damp out there like we get here. But yeah, I haven't even looked in the fuel tank or anything. I don't even know where you do refuel it. I would imagine it's under there. Would it be? We'll just have a quick look in that tank. I hope it's nice and it's a bit rusty. Actually, it's quite rusty. Sorry about that with the light. It does flicker like that. It's going to have a job in there done in the tank, but you can probably buy a tank right for these. The pooch is a lot harder because the tank is involved in the whole build. But this has been off the road a good while. But like I said, I don't care. It's a project. I've got one. That's ingredients to. That's the ingredients to actually. Well, you can't have one. You've got to have something to start with. You can't just sort of make one. It's there. So I can add the bits. I think the side panels are about £160 for the pair. Repro ones, but like I said, not too bothered about that. Putting them on there, just smarten up straight away, to be honest, wouldn't it? To be honest, cosmetically, if they were on there, a bit of a poor paint job on the front, but I don't really care. To be honest, I'd be quite happy using it like that. It'll be tax and MOT exempt as well. All my two-wheel bikes will be. The Yamaha might not be quite. It might just be a year or so off on that one, but the rest, these two will be. So yeah, that's a bonus as well. I've only just got to insure them. I wouldn't think they'd be for 45-year-old. I wouldn't think there'd be much to insure. And yeah, they're nice little assets to have. I think, in my opinion, better than money in the bank. Really, it's strange. Then pooches, people are asking sort of £1,500 for them in good condition. This was stupid. I remember when they were people were getting rid of them for 15, 20 quid. They just didn't want them. They were chucking them away. And now they're getting ridiculous money. Scooters, to be honest, always held their price to a degree. But I was watching a video the other day, and a bloke was saying about he used to find scooters in bushes and all that. In the sort of 70s and that, people just didn't rate them. Well, they did rate them. They just didn't sort of care about them. They bought them, used them, wrecked them. And at that point in the 70s, these had been stopped made anyway, this model and that. So this would be in the 70s, it'd be about sort of 10, 15 years old. And people, yeah, they were old then, they didn't care. They just chucked them away and got the new stuff. Now, they're pretty valuable. There are some on eBay at the moment. I sort of know what Laura paid. She might have paid a little bit more than I think. But, well, I lost my trail of thought now. But yeah, there's one on eBay at the moment, much the same, for 4,250, I think. And that isn't a perfect example. That's like with the, to be honest, the paintwork sort of bit like that really. At the back there, that isn't perfect. So yeah, this is a pretty good example. There's going to be issues along the way. You expect that, but yeah, I love it. But I can't get carried away on that one because I need to get one finished. It's no good for my channel if I'm starting on 5 or 6 different things. So the projects that are ongoing at the moment, they're going to get done. And then the pooch is going to be the other one. So they're the 3 things at the moment. I'm not going to mention the other 2 because I've mentioned them so many times and I'm fed up with mentioning them. So them 2 are going to get done. I was going to work on them today, but then I had this catastrophe in the shed, and then the pooch. And I have actually started a video on the pooch anyway, but waiting for a few more parts. They haven't come before Christmas, so I doubt I'll be coming out here on Christmas Day. Then again, I might pop out here for an hour just after my dinner, just to sort of get on with a few bits. At least it's nicer in here now, so now it's drying out a bit. Annoying thing is, I'll go then because this video's dragging on a bit. I bought a pack of 6 blue rolls, the big blue rolls, and they all got soaked. 18 quid down the drain. That's what annoyed me, but whatever. That it is what it is. I should have put them up higher. They were up higher. I think they fell down. Nothing really else much got ruined at all. So yeah, I got away quite lucky. Most of the stuff is off the ground. So yeah, anyway, there it is. There's my Christmas present from Laura, and it's the best one I've ever had. There it is. The badge, you can't see it brilliantly, but it's Lambretta Well 125, and yeah, that is a. Oh, I love it. This video isn't actually going to end now because you're going to see my daughter receiving her car in the morning. So you'll see this hopefully, yeah, hopefully on Christmas Day. If not, you'll know when you see it because you'll be watching it. Santa has been. Oh, he left something for Nerf, the dog. See? A few little bits in there for Nerf. And Alyssa, there. And Laura's shouting at the cat. And there's a few under the tree. Hopefully for me. There's a tree. Only an artificial one, but it'll do. Come on.
Oh my God, Santa's been.
Yeah. He knows what's for his. What's his? Look.
Did Santa bring you presents now?
See if you can get him one time, do. Which one would be the best one first?
I didn't write it out. Or Sam didn't write it out.
Do it, get it.
What is it?
As big as he is.
Are you going to lift it? He's clever. What you got? Get out the way, paper. Get out the way. Oh, what's that? What have you got? We've got a whole pile of them there. Oh, bless you.
Should we do that one soon or now?
Oh, look. Yeah, Maggie's obviously doesn't she? That's not.
And there's Maggie's present. What actually is it?
It's a little catnip mouse.
Oh, she's loving it.
It's a catnip cuddle toy. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, look at that! Oh God, are you serious? Thank you. Can I get in it?
Press the button,
Press the
the
button.
unlock.
Oh my God! How do we do it?
Press the unlock button on the
I
key.
have.
It is, and then you pull the lever up.
This
Up,
one
pull it up.
Oh my God! This is amazing. Oh, I feel so old. This is brilliant. What if I just drive away now?
You'll
My
probably
God,
be
thank you so much.
arrested if you drive away now.
Go put the key in and
Oh God, what do I do?
This side.
How do I do it?
Wait a minute, I'll come round. Do you see the number plate?
Yeah.
That isn't
you
actually.
Yeah. Oh. Is that turn it on?
Oh,
Right. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is. Oh, this is.
Go on
so
then,
cool.
before you start, put it out of gear.
How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. What do I do?
Have you knocked that?
It was on when she turned it
Push
on.
that one down.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then knock it so it's.
So it's not in gear.
Now you can start it.
Start it like. Oh my God! I'm not driving.
Rev
What if
it.
I just started?
You can release.
How do I rev?
It says A,
That one?
B, C.
We've got a lot of work, got a lot of work to
Accelerate,
do.
brake, clutch. That's your rev counter.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's scary. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Oh.
I think she likes it. I think it went down well. Let's get it so we can get the number plate in as well. I think she she doesn't know what the clutch is yet, so I think there's a lot of work to go. Lessons are booked in end of March, but I've got a funny feeling that's going to be extended now because of the pandemic thing. But yeah, at least the car's sorted and it's not a bad little car to start off with.
Hey.
You can turn the engine off now.
Turn it off.
Bit of a lazy starter, but I don't think there's much wrong with that really. Doesn't seem right.
Hello.
It suits her though. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here. I think it went down well. And yeah, you can see my horrible drive. We won't mention that, it's Christmas Day. Just depresses me from my driveway. Be sorted in the new year, hopefully. Well, middle of next year, by the middle of next year. So yeah, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you later.